Hello everybody. Today's prompt is Screech. So I think I'm going to give a shot at drawing Screech from Saved by the Bell, but I'm going to try to do some different techniques than I've been doing. I'm not going to use any brush pens. I'm only going to use technical pens, and I'll focus on my cross hatching. Hello to Levinathan and hello to Jesus. Thank you both for joining me. Appreciate it. Let's see. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm going to jostle the camera for just a moment as I resize my chat window. Let's see. Just bear with me for a moment. Don't have as long to live stream this time because I gotta check out of the hotel pretty soon. Alright. There we go. Now I've got both the chat window and my artwork. And I'm going to start with a little energy. This is a official Marvel Cloak and Dagger cookie. Cloak and Dagger cookie. Hello, Shirley. Thank you very much for that. It's pretty good. Where to start? How's everybody doing today? Hey, Sigamigs. Oops, that ink is smearing a little. Sunny and cool back in Tacoma. Well, I'm looking forward to that. It is hot and humid here in New York City. Yeah, I made a mistake. I smeared the ink. I think it's because it's so humid that the paper is reacting a little differently than typical. So I'm not going to have the full hour. I'm probably only going to be able to do this for like 40 minutes or so. But that hour was obviously like a self-imposed idea. That's not part of the official Inktober rules or anything like that. You can take as long or as little as you want. I like to try to spend at least an hour so that I have time to talk to everybody, because this is a unique opportunity. But today my time is limited. So I know this may date me, but when I heard the prompt for today was Screech, I was like, well, I gotta draw Samuel Screech Powers from Saved by the Bell. And I don't know, like, does anybody else know Saved by the Bell? that's probably starting to be a little bit of a dated reference, I guess. Hey, Ogres, Gorsh. And Sigmund says he's watching this in class. Well, you know that I can't endorse that. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. I don't know what I'd say to your teacher or professor if it was up to me. But tomorrow night I'll be back to my usual ability to have a much better camera setup, so that'll be nice to finally sort of get that sorted. So I went to New York Comic Con again yesterday. It was fantastic, of course. It was so busy. It was so crowded. And I went down into Artist Alley, one of my favorite parts about any convention. Just insane down there. It was so hot and humid because there were so many people. But I had the opportunity to see two master artists at work at different places. One was Kim Jung-e, a master Korean illustrator, and I've seen him before several times. Oh my gosh, his artwork is so beautiful. It's just amazing what he can do, and he does it quickly. His grasp of everything from anatomy to perspective. Oh, he's a master of perspective. It was just incredible. It was such a great experience to watch him work at his table. And then I also got to see Bill Sienkiewicz. And I really like Bill Sienkiewicz's artwork. I think he's something special. So it was really cool to watch him work. I just had a great time yesterday, folks. Like getting to see those people working. To be determined if I actually learned anything. But a great time. It was another wonderful convention experience. Saw some pretty fantastic costumes. Got to meet some friends. It was lovely. Didn't buy much, but I really don't buy much anymore. So. That's normal. Kyle Moody says, can we see what a zombie Screech would look like? If I had thought about it ahead of time, at this point I'd be drawing over a layout that does not support that very well. If I had thought of it beforehand. But that's a cool idea. If you want to see a zombie Screech, just look at his career. How many years did Dustin Diamond play Screech? I don't even know. Probably 10. Probably 10 years. Which, in and of itself, I guess, isn't that bad. Obviously, Kelsey Grammer played something like Frasier for a really long time. He did a good job with that, but, wow. Oh, Screech. Sounds like nobody else really knows Saved by the Bell, I guess. Well, it was a sitcom, but for kids. It was on Saturday mornings back in the day, and I like it. It's not good at all, really. Although I would say that the actors are pretty good for kids TV, and they're charismatic, and the writing is like stuff you'd get from a really old white man. It's like not very in touch with kids culture ever. But that's part of why I enjoy it. Why did you choose Screech for this, out of curiosity? Because today's prompt is Screech. That was the Inktober prompt for today, Screech. Sigmig says, do you think the Justice League will be the final nail in the coffin for DC Cinematic Universe? No, probably not. I think that Wonder Woman was a massive hit, and so it'll be around for a while thanks to that. Just gonna quickly outline portion that I want to throw into complete black, and then I'll go back to doing the hair all over the place.